In this video tutorial, what we're going to look at doing is how we can add a new post to our website. And so on this particular website, we're going to be adding a post. It's more or less a news article. So we've got an area on the website for articles and nothing found at the moment. But what we can do here is add a new post. So just remember that we're going to be calling these posts. So it's different to a page, and what we're going to do, we already have our article written out. Just had this on a text file, so I'm just going to show you how we can now add that text over into our website. So you can see here that we've got the title, to add the title there, and I'm just going to copy and paste that into the document, and you can see that's been added there. So now we can see all this other text that we want to add. So I'm just going to copy all of this, and there's a couple of different ways we can do this, but I'm going to show you this, how we copy it first, and see how it says start writing or type. I'm just going to put my cursor there and then do paste. So you can see that that's added all that text in there. It's just kind of all just what's the word? Just dumped it all in there. We're still going to format a little bit. So let's look at how we can do that. We can do a preview. So if you up here you got publish. If you click publish, it makes it go live. If you just click preview, it will just show you what it looks like. So we can see that how all that text has been added in there. The heading's right, but this is not right. So I'm just going to close that window down and come back in here. So what some of the first things we do is just adding some of our returns in for our paragraphs. And so you can see the first one is here. So I'm just going to click return. And just a few things to note here with it's done the return, but it's adding a space there. We don't want that there. So I'm just going to click delete to take that away. And you'll notice that it's kind of added it into a new box as well. So that paragraph's got its own little box. So let's add this next return in here. And we just take out that extra space. And we can see that this here, learning to read. Let's move these things out of the way. Is going to be a subheading. So we're going to give that its own line. And just seeing a little trick here. If we click delete and then return, it actually removes that space for us straight away. So that could be a good little trick to do, a little quirk to it. And then click return there. You can just see I'm just going to go through and quickly just create all these new paragraphs, all these. And just quickly do this, and you can see that we've done that now. So we can see that they've all been added. We can click preview and go in here. That looks good. So I'm going to close that window again. So a couple of things from here. We can see that here was actually, we want to convert this into a heading. So just by clicking on it, you come over here and it says change block type, and we can click on heading, and that's perfect. We want a heading 2 because this is our heading 1, heading 2. And there was another additional heading down here. We can go in here, and we can click on here and click heading. And we can see that that's all been done to our liking now. We can once again preview it if you want to. And we can see how it's nicely formatted. Just close this down now. And I just want to show you a couple of other things. Now, I've clicked over to document. So there's something on the document page I want to show you, and that is the categories. So these may be opened or closed, but you will see one that's called categories, and we want this post to live in the articles category. So just make sure you tick that. Now when you click publish, we're going to make this go live. Are you ready to publish? Yes. It's all been done, and we can view that post, and we can see that now when we click on the articles, it's been added to the page. And just another little thing while we're here too is I'm just going to click on that article, and I can click back onto edit post. If later on you want to add more text and you just want to write something, You can come down to say down here, put your cursor down the very end, and on here you can click add a new block, and you can click paragraph or heading or any of these other options in here, but we'll go into them into other video tutorials. So just for now, that was just how we could add text. And if you need to edit text anytime, you can just click in to the text box and you can just type and fix it up. And likewise again, if you click here, you can see in the option there's always more than one way to do this. So you can click on a block here to add a new paragraph or a heading. You can see you can do that, and of course we don't want that there now, so to delete it, a number of ways we can do that. We can just click on there and there's 3 dots and click remove block, or we could have deleted it, but anyway, click update. So that was just a quick tutorial on how you can add text and edit it when you are adding a new post or article to the website. If you've got any questions, please ask.